19th of September 2013, at 11 o'clock to 12:30, we had Nicky Osborne. We had a vocal and physical warm-up. So the vocal warm-up was the meow slide, the typical tongue going, so up, across, down, across, because that's warming up one of our vocal articulators. Massaging our faces, so from our jaws all the way up to our temples. That's something I need to work on, by the way, as I do need to take my glasses off quicker instead of when I get to the temples. Also, we vibrated our lips in at first a medium pitch, then a low pitch, then a high pitch. As I said, the meow slide as well. The physical warm-up was frantic assembly warm-up, so it's bouncing to a beat to begin. Well, we're on a line. Well, we're in how many lines? We're in 3 lines and 4 deep, I believe. And the first lot bounce for 8, then it goes back, and then the last person keeps bouncing for 6, and it goes back along. Then it goes 4, 2, then just turn. I didn't mention that. As it goes back, you turn on the last one. So bounce for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, turn. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn. 1, turn, and then just turn. Another vocal warm-up, we were introduced to the Kookaburra song. It was quite a difficult song to learn. I always thought at that point, I thought, I don't remember what I thought the laugh Kookaburra. I think it was love Kookaburra. I thought it was love Kookaburra. Something along the lines of that. But at that point, that's what I was singing. It was also very physical with stomping our feet and clicking our fingers to the beat of the song. Besides that, we also did our tongue twisters. So, are you copper bottoming my man? No, I'm aluminiuming my mum. I believe that was one of them that we did that day. What we actually did in the lesson was we found out who got the role of the taxi drivers and who was and we decided which taxis we were going to be in. The people who got the taxi drivers were Sam, Lizzie, Lily, Ryan and Holly. I was in Holly's taxi. What we did was we put it into the blocks so we knew where we were for the actual performance. So we had the layout in mind. We also worked on the characters, worked on the taxi driver and the passenger characters. We worked on the backstory that we worked on was Lauren's character and my character are friends who like the same guy. That guy gives Lauren his number despite a pact between them saying that they won't act on their feelings for him. In the performance, my character is angry at Lauren's for the backstory. They aren't listening to the taxi driver, Holly, who is trying to speak to them and make conversation. we quite liked that idea. It gave us it gave us an interesting story to tell, even if it is just in action and not in verbal. You can never fully tell that story without saying what it actually is. But that's fine. It's just gives our characters something to have a conflict with, and I believe that helps to add to the scene, especially when at the end of Holly's stanza she laughs and we immediately go into shock and are terrified, and we look at each other just like, what on earth is going on, forgetting momentarily about the fight that's happened beforehand. The target that we had, well, also we performed it. The target that we had to work on, that was given to everybody because we were just given the scenes. We had to flesh it out, ready for the rehearsal on the Thursday. Things I believe I was good at. I was in character before I needed to be. So when all the others were playing along, I was just getting further and further into character and just working on the emotion, building it up on the inside so I could portray it and let it out on stage or on the actual performance. The thing that I need to work on is being a non-naturalistic actor, as I am more of a naturalistic in style myself. That's what I personally prefer, but obviously Brecht is definitely not naturalistic. I suppose I also needed to, at that point, to work on Brecht and understand what Brecht did, so I could work on my characters more and understand them more. Yeah, and that's it for the 19th of September with Nicky.